Hmm?
I need to remember this guy's name.
Yeah, you just write it down. What's up? If I put that there, so that's alright there, isn't it?
What?
Come on then.
What's up?
You got your water juice.
Always, mate. Made my water juice there, mate.
Yeah. Right. So today's video is going to be another podcast. Obviously, that's because we're here at the normal table, and we got the nice flag behind us.
And you got the flag. Made it today.
Yeah, made it.
Made
today.
it with our own hands.
Sewed it together.
Sold it up. Made it together. Not
It's America.
American flag. Not all there. I guess you guys know what's
Right.
the story about today.
Huh?
I guess
Well,
you guys-
everyone's going to know what the story is about. I thought, why not do a podcast? Because then we got enough talking space. We got enough time to talk, yeah,
Yeah.
about what's going on.
Because we always run out of time.
Instead of a video, like a short video about what's been going on, we thought we'd do a podcast. The last video did all right, but George Floyd, which I was happy to see that video did better than our usual videos, because sometimes when you're talking about something on that topic about politics, racism, like a negative topic, it normally doesn't get that many views when you want it to be pushed out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like us two going to the gym and doing bench, yeah, that is less important than what's currently going on
In the world, yeah.
Yeah, so you would hope that the videos where we're gonna, I don't know, be talking about something that's important would do better, which it did. So the response on that video did very good. And you need to turn your phone on silent, man. We're recording. It should be professional. You know what I mean?
Wait, let me just turn it on.
Just turn it on silent. You don't need to turn the whole thing off. Just turn it on silent. There you go.
There you go.
One button and it's on silent.
How do you know that?
You always, every video, it's always you, in it. It's always you. It's always you.
Yeah.
Right, so.
You farted?
I didn't fart, no.
Alright, anyway. So, like, subscribe
Oh yeah, do all
to our
that.
channel.
Don't worry about that. They'll do that anyway.
They'll do that anyway.
Yeah,
Right,
they'll
okay.
do that anyway. Because
So-
we're on 160 subs. Whoa, 157. So actually, yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Get it done.
Come on, guys, share it out to your mates.
We should be on 200 by the end of the year.
Yeah.
I've no doubt about that. Innit? Come a long way since we sat in the car and started recording videos, innit?
Yeah. Managing to make flags now, then, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we've got
We're
flags.
going to make the British flag next. We'll make one of them as well.
We'll make a German flag as well.
A German flag, yeah.
Yeah.
And a
I
Spanish
think you're
flag.
covering most of the shot.
Oh, my. Yeah, right.
Move over. Oh, go on then. Just there's fine. That's fine. Go on.
Right, so
This is
basically the topic today mainly is to do with what's going on in America.
Yeah.
And
Well,
what's going on.
If you want to go back and look at the 2 videos ago, we did a video about George Floyd and what happened in America, how he died, what happened in that scenario. But today's video is going to be about the outcome and also what's been going on currently.
Yeah.
So it's not like there's plenty of George Floyd's about.
Yeah,
There's loads.
Yeah,
There's been hundreds.
and thousands.
Don't know about
Yeah,
thousands.
you
Yeah,
need to go back to-
thousands
yeah.
worldwide.
Yeah, worldwide.
Probably millions.
Millions, yeah.
In history, yeah. But currently this has happened because the Fed was a racist.
Yeah, was a racist.
Because there was this one hacking group or something like that. They come about and turn around and said that he was a racist and he followed the KKK.
Did he?
Yeah, and he was part of it or something like that. So, yeah, it's called Anonymous or something like that. They hacked in and they found out that he's actually a proper racist guy. So that's why that's the guy who had his knee on his neck.
Yeah, but a lot of police officers are racist anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're a dickhead, yeah.
So whether they're in the Punjab in India,
Yeah.
whether in Pakistan, whether in the UK,
Mm-hmm.
whether they're in America,
Yeah.
anywhere in the world, they're racist.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
They're just racist to the minority people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
So a black police officer will be racist.
a black police officer
Or
is
Chinese.
less likely to be racist towards another black person. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So it's just a natural thing, isn't it?
Wait, hold on. Before we start with all this conversation, make sure you do like, subscribe, and all that, and also follow us on Instagram, innit?
Yeah.
And what was the last thing I wanted you to do?
And TikTok.
Nah, forget that. Well, yeah, TikTok as well. I was gonna ask you to do something. I forgot what I was gonna say now.
Don't worry about it.
But then you like, subscribe, and then there was something I needed, something important I wanted to say.
Put the bag.
Oh yeah, no. Go grab some popcorn, innit? Go grab some popcorn because we're going to be talking for about an hour, maybe a little bit longer. So, why do I turn brummy when I'm with you? An hour. What the?
Yeah. Right. Anyway, let's just get back to the topic. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Back to the topic.
Right, because we might not be able to cover everything. So.
Yeah, we can cover everything. We've got all the time in the world. Go on.
Right. So basically, what I'm saying is that whether you're at work, even at work, people are racist to you when you're at work.
Yeah.
People are racist at you when you're at college, uni.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what level.
Yeah.
There's always going to be racism, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
There's even racism when you go back to your own country. So if you go back to India and you go and live in Punjab, there's racism there.
Towards you, or
There's racism.
what do you mean?
Like there's a caste system in India, yeah, in
Yeah.
Punjab. So the
Always has been.
yeah, always has been. So
Yeah, 'cause-
there's racism there, isn't there?
Hmm?
There's racism there. So if you're from a lower caste, you're gonna, you know, not so much with the new generation now, but I mean for years and years and years, it's still going on there. So you can't get rid of racism, of any forms of racism. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't.
It's impossible to get rid of it all.
You can eventually. Actually, to be honest with you, they should be. This is what I always thought. Racism. They should lock people up for it.
Yeah.
20 days. 20 days are in pen because you were racist. Then nobody's going to be fucking racist, are they?
Yeah, but then again, if you look at the flip scale of
No,
that,
but think about what I just said.
yeah, I'm telling you, the flip
Go on,
scale of
what's
that.
the
You're
flip
saying
scale?
you're just saying people should be locked up for racism.
That they should.
End of.
Yeah, and then eventually they'll stop being racist.
Yeah, but then why would somebody call that you are racist and you are not racist? What's the line? Where is the line where racism comes in and where it doesn't come in? Is it to the extent what's gone in America? A person has to die in order for it to be racism, or would
That's
it be
racism?
Yeah, or would it be just if somebody just called you a Paki? Would you get locked up for somebody saying that?
Yeah, they would.
They should just get locked up, full stop.
Yeah, full stop for calling you a Paki as well.
End of.
End of. That's what I think. That's what I thought. It's not a crime. It's not a crime to be racist when it should be a crime to be racist. If somebody's going to be racist, it's not a crime. You're allowed to say whatever you want to a person. You know that. Yeah?
Yeah.
Which is fine. I understand that. The minorities will understand, like ourselves would. Which we can cope with that. We can cope with people calling us a Paki or calling turban basher, whatever. We can cope with that much. But when it comes to being physical, then that's a different story. So when somebody's going to punch you or beat you up for being this colour or being or wearing a certain thing or dressing a certain way, I don't know. It's different. It's different to being I think stereotyping is still the same thing as being.
Yeah. So are you stereotyping somebody, or are you being racist towards that person?
You're being racist.
So what's the difference? But you hear that person because I'm just stereotyping him.
No, he's not. It's not stereotyping. Like black people can swim, white people can jump. You know what I mean? That's stereotyping. Stereotyping is different to racism.
Right, you understand.
Stereotyping, you can make a joke about it. So like comedians will make a joke about stereotyping. They wouldn't really touch on racism. Like, it's two different things, isn't it?
Yeah, but you can't just bang people up for being.
I say just do it, man.
Bang everybody up.
Yeah.
If they call you
a Paki,
bang
them up for 5 days.
5 days.
5 days. It depends. It depends how bad it is, innit? If they start pushing you around and now if they gang up on you, then it's a different story. If they beat the shit out of you, that's assault. But then on top of that, you got to do your racism charge as well. You got racism charge.
So somebody calls it Paki and he turns, coppers arrest him and he turns and says.
Well, it's got to be evidence. There have to be a certain amount of evidence.
Just say what I didn't say.
You can't turn around and say that because I just said you have to have a certain amount of evidence.
So how is the other? Okay. So I'll be the white person and you be the
Well,
Paki,
it doesn't have to be white, but yeah.
Right. Okay. I'll call you black and I'll call you Paki.
Yeah.
Right. Now I've got arrested.
Well,
I've been arrested. You said he's called me.
No, I haven't said that.
So
I have to have evidence for it. Either record it or have other people around you when it happens.
So even if you got, let's say, 3 other people with you, and then I just turn and say I didn't say it.
Well, sorry, Mr. Racist, but there's 3 other people that are saying that you're racist.
They're racist towards me.
How?
Because they are ganging up on me.
How they're not ganging up on you?
They're making a story up about me. That I said that because I don't think they like me.
Yeah, but 3 other people have turned around and said the exact same thing at the same exact spot, and they're random people. They're random people walking on the street. You haven't even met 3 of them. You've only met that 4th one. You've met the 4th guy. You've met the 4th guy, which is me. Yeah, and the other 3 are random people. You have to have eyewitnesses to the crime. Let's call it a crime. Why not?
Yeah, but I think a lot of it will just get thrown out. I said, you said.
That's what I'm saying. You need evidence. We're lucky that they recorded it. They're lucky that they recorded George Floyd. What happened with him?
Yeah, they're
goddamn lucky. If they didn't record what was going on, then who's to say that the feds would have just brushed it under the carpet? They would have buried the guy and that's it. It's over. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but they got body cams on, but they don't use them.
They don't use them. No, apparently it was it's been turned off or shit, I lost the footage or something along the lines of that would happen. So if let's say if it wasn't in the middle of the day and somebody wasn't recording it, then you know for a fact that they wouldn't have got done. They still would have had their jobs as well, which is a scary bit of it. You would think that the chief would let them off, let them go in it. Because they did that. There's loads of stuff that's been going on with remember that the Boston riots or something like that went on. Is it Boston? I can't remember where it was or something. Harlem? I'm not too sure. Somewhere in New York.
Yeah.
Loads of crap was going on with. This was ages ago. This was like your era, 1970s, 1980s. But I would say from your generation to ours now, it has gone down a lot. Racism as a whole has gone down.
It's gone down.
You can't turn around and say, oh no, we're just as bad as we were in 1900s or 1950s or something, in the 50s or 40s. You can't turn around and say like that we're just as bad as back then. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not.
No, it's not as bad. It's not as bad as that.
Yeah.
Because I remember going to school with all white people and I was bullied every day. Now being bullied and racism is that the same thing? You know what I mean?
What do you mean? Say again.
So when I was at school, I went to a white school.
Yeah, so did I.
There was a lot of white people.
Same here.
But the thing was, but I was probably bullied, picked on, Terminator, this and that and the other, Paki, all these.
Yeah, wasn't that where that one girl tried to touch you, was it your hair? Tried to touch your hair and you just turned around and slapped her on the bus or something like that?
Yeah. Well,
you just clotted her around the face. Well, yeah, to serve her right.
Because she insulted me.
She assaulted you first, did it?
Yeah.
She touched you.
She went for my turban.
And then you just went back and bosh. Like that, yeah?
It was back in the day, you know what I mean? These things gotta be done.
Well, yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is, when I was at school, like, now is...
different to when I was at school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you didn't have to go through the shit that I went through, you know what I mean?
Well, it depends, because I did in primary school.
Yeah.
Like in the young, like 2005 and below. Maybe 2010 and before. But after 2010, like... you don't actually, to be honest, yeah, you still do. You still get racism.
Yeah, but it's not as bad.
I don't know whether it is or not because I wasn't alive when you were alive. Like I wasn't going to school with you, and then going to school. Like if you came to school with me when I was a kid, then I don't know. You probably think, oh, that's not that bad.
Yeah, well, it's not as bad as. But then if you look at your granddad's generation, then you got the National Front.
Yeah, then
Where
you got black and white,
Skinheads used to go around
coloured,
coloureds and yeah.
What? You're not letting me speak.
Oh, go on.
Coloured. I was saying coloured bathrooms and non-coloured bathrooms. You don't have that anymore. You don't have a black bathroom just for black people, and then you don't have a white bathroom for just white people.
I don't think that really happened that much in the UK as much as it happened in the States.
Oh, did it not?
No, it happened more in the States than here.
Oh, to have coloured bathrooms and stuff.
Yeah, it did happen. I'm not saying it didn't happen here, but it was longer in the States
Do you know something that
it was here.
Something that I've found out, yeah, that most slaves were sold out by their own people.
Yeah,
you know that? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I thought it was just all like white supremacist people going all the way to Africa, picking up a few people, going to India, getting a few people on the boat, and then go back to USA, and then they got the slaves by paying another white guy. But I didn't know that it was actually their own people, their own skin colour. That's like me selling you out and the whole family out to slavery.
Yeah, but because you want to make money.
Because I want to make money. Yeah. I didn't know that.
So
that's something that
you got contacts with the white person.
That's something that I learned.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah. What else? Let's talk about.
No. I'm trying to explain to you that in your granddad's age, it was skinheads.
Yeah, they're still about now.
They're still about now.
Of course they are.
But
you bought a bloody number plate with KKK on it.
Yeah, man.
Wait, shall I go get it? Oh, I'm gonna go get it.
No.
Come on, I'll show the front of it.
I'll
show the end letters.
No.
3 letters at the end.
No.
Why?
That'll be for another video, for another time.
What do you mean?
That'll be for another video.
If you want to know what's going on with him and his number plate, you gotta. What should we?
DM me.
No, forget that. Comment below and say, Dad's number plate. Just put. We want to see Dad's number plate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just put that, and then I'll show you. Because that's funny, that's funny.
Well, it isn't funny. I bought it for one reason.
You bought it for another reason. When it come home and I saw it, I was like, well, that's a bit controversial. That's got KKK on the end of it.
That's a bit racist.
Yeah, innit? I thought you'd be driving around and you got a KKK on the end of your number plate. That's a bit mad, innit?
We'll have to change this then, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
White hat.
Yeah, one of them white.
Right, yeah, so I still say over the years it's got better.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's got better because why has it got better? It's because people are being more educated.
Both sides.
Yeah.
The minorities and also the dumbasses that are racist.
Yeah.
Because you can't say, Dad, I was saying that you turn around and said what? They're getting more educated.
Yeah.
But you're talking about the coloured people, well, if I can say that, innit? But the minority, they're getting more educated themselves to become to have a higher position in professions.
Yeah.
So like they're becoming doctors, they're becoming
lawyers.
actors, they're becoming movie stars, whatever. You cannot discount any person. Wait, how am I going to put this? You can't go to a different industry and turn around and say, oh well, there's this guy and he's done this for them lot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like there's this Sikh and he's done that for them Sikhs.
Yeah, it's like football players at the end of the day. Like you got loads of professional football players.
Yeah.
And some are getting paid more than others. So they don't. We have even in the crowds now. You still get racism and people are throwing flipping bananas and shit and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is wrong. This shouldn't be happening today now.
Oh yeah, that happened recently last year, innit?
Yeah, it happened recently
with Raheem Sterling.
Yeah, with Sterling. So
what did he do? Just turn around and walk off the pitch?
He walked off the pitch.
Yeah,
it happened a couple of times and he didn't do anything about it. Then he just walked off.
And he walked off. Yeah.
But the thing is, the thing is this. This is where support comes along. Yeah. That why didn't the rest of the team walk off as well then?
Did they not?
No, they didn't. They carried on playing.
Oh.
So, but the whole team should just walked off.
Yeah, that's.
Should just walked off the pitch and that's it. And so therefore.
Especially the minorities there.
Yeah. So therefore the whole game has got cancelled just because one guy decided to throw a bloody banana skin. Why?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then next
time they will think twice.
Yeah,
hold on, I've
twice.
just paid £50 to watch this game. and I managed to watch it. Or I've travelled, I don't know, from Newcastle all the way down to London, whatever.
Yeah, but now you go on about Sterling, what was going on in his mind. There's two options. Dumbass cameraman. He cuts out like the last 30 seconds of what we just spoke about.
So
we're talking about Sterling, and that I was turning around and said that he should
have been better than them.
Yeah. He should have just carried on in it and just thought, you know what, I'm going to ignore you.
Yep.
But then you can't in it. You come up to a certain standard, a certain point, and you think, oh, F you in it, and like, I'm just going to walk off the pitch.
Yeah, but then if he decides to walk off the pitch, then the whole team should walk off the pitch.
Yeah, I think they would have captured that bit.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we've already, the camera's captured that bit, but what are you going to say after that?
So basically, I forgot now. So basically, like, if there's a limit on every point of racism, isn't there? Like, there's thousands of black people that have been murdered, basically murdered
that's what
by the police.
Yeah.
Right? Point blank range, yeah? Right. So now it's come to the point where, you know, the black American or African American, what they call themselves in America. I always just say the Americans are actually, at the end of the day, right, coloured Americans or Afro-Caribbean Americans, whatever. So they've all come to the point where enough is enough, and they've decided to protest. Yeah, they did protest, and it was peaceful to start off with, and we did see the first 2 days peaceful and people gathering and stuff.
Well, yeah.
But then, what has it actually led to for the last 4 or 5 days now? Looting, rioting, people's businesses are. Somebody's earned money to stand and build their business, and all of a sudden your windows get smashed up. And
it probably might be a black brother or brown brother.
Yeah, but they have.
It could be.
Yeah, they have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it takes time for these things to get developed, and you know what I mean, and for a minority amount of people. But they say it's a minority. But have you seen the amount of people that are looting?
What do you mean?
Have actually looted shops?
No.
Okay, there's a video that just come out in Manhattan, New York, Manhattan.
Yeah.
And it's a 6-minute long video. Right, a guy sat in his car and he's just driving and he's just pointing out Nike boarded up, Adidas boarded up, Ralph Lauren boarded up, right, Gucci boarded up.
Yeah, go on.
All the shops are just boarded up and boarded up.
Yeah, obviously because they've been looted.
Yeah, because they've been looted. Now this is a 6-minute long video. Now you think about how far you can travel in 6 minutes.
Probably about. Yeah, about.
That's probably from
6
here.
miles? I don't know.
Yeah.
Can you travel a million miles?
Okay, let's say he's travelled 3 miles. Right?
That's a bit low, but yeah, go on.
Yeah, he's done 3 miles. So that's 3 miles of shops that are being looted. It's just boards after boards. Right? The whole shop.
Yeah, why are they looting?
Yeah, why are they looting for?
They got no reason.
They got no reason to. No. Yeah.
Yeah, and them looting places, that's got nothing to do.
Yeah, it's got nothing to do.
Well,
No, hold on.
What?
Looting shops.
Yeah, it's got.
Right, and then they say about stereotyping. Right.
And that's bringing up
that's bringing up the stereotyping, isn't it? So you know, and then it comes on. You know, there's some guys with the music blasted on. And, you know, it's a coloured guy. And he's got a stack full of mobile phones, iPhones.
Who, a black guy?
Yeah, in his car.
Yeah.
It's all full.
Full.
Yeah, so full. Right. Yeah. So I mean, you know, it's just becoming a joke, isn't it? Right. You know, I'm not sticking up for America. I'm not sticking up for the government or anything like that. But if you think about we're just coming out of coronavirus, yeah?
This is the other thing that I was about to say.
Yeah.
So
we're just coming out of coronavirus.
Yeah,
right?
You're nodding at me like this, but I'm going to say it first. Let me say it first.
Well, you want to
Let me say. Alright, so if you guys are going to protest, yeah? You all can't... I don't think they should be protesting now. That's why we haven't turned up to any of the UK protests. If there wasn't a pandemic, epidemic, stuff going on, yeah?
Yeah.
What is it? Pandemic or epidemic?
Pandemic.
Yeah, if there wasn't a pandemic going on
in the world, it's a world.
In
pandemic.
the world, it's a worldwide thing that's going on, and it's killing a lot more people than just George Floyd or just police brutality.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot more people dying from corona right now than there is about racism or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now, forgive me if I've made any mistakes or saying anything wrong.
Yeah.
You might not agree with me. I don't sometimes agree with what he's saying, and I've got my own different opinion. You got your own different opinion.
Yeah, everybody has,
but I think that you go into to one of them protests. Is it protest or riot?
Yeah.
It's basically a riot.
It's going to turn up into a riot anyway. Yeah.
They're going to turn
it's
it into
a riot.
Yeah.
They'll be rioting in America for 4 days.
For 4
days. Non-stop.
Well, near enough a week.
Yeah.
So and where have they got though? How far have they got?
They haven't got
They
far.
haven't got anywhere. Still, what's going on is that the guy's still going to get the same sentence.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest with you, we said in the last video they should set fire to police stations and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We recorded that before, but they actually did that.
Yeah.
Which is fair enough.
Yeah.
Well done, Dad, for saying that.
Yeah,
Because they listened to what you said on the Jim Singh video,
Yeah.
and then they went and did that.
Yeah, that's
so that
cool.
was funny,
Yeah.
innit?
But
That you
why
said
loot
that.
the shop?
That's one thing that was going on, and then we turned around and said about George Floyd, the person that killed him. He's not going to get anything happening to him, or we turned around and said that he's going to get a light sentence this and the other. He had a third.
From third, he's gone to second.
Yes. What is it? Murder charge. What is it?
Second degree.
Second degree. That's it. So he's on second
degree.
degree now. They bumped him from third degree murder
to
second degree murder, and then the rest of them, they're all getting.
They're all going to get done as well.
They're all going to get done as well. So since that video to this video, this is what's been going on.
Yeah.
He's
so that's progress.
Yeah, that's
in
progress.
the justice system. That's progress.
But then is that counted on? Is that like counted on? Oh, because Jimmy, Tyrone, Philip, and Jim Singh all went out there to protest. Yeah, is that what they would look at? Would they turn around and say, okay, we're changing your murder sentence because so many people went out there to riot? No, they're not going to do that.
No, because
they're not going to do that. It's still the law
no.
does not take into account the protest,
whatever,
or the rioting, or
not at all.
And whether you post a black screen on Instagram, it doesn't matter. They're not going to listen to. They're not looking at that.
Black screens are being
posted, they're not looking at that.
No,
you're just basically silencing yourself.
Yeah, what they looked at, they're saying, is they looked at the evidence.
Anyway, like with people posting black screens, that's all good and everything. That's fine. You can post a black screen if you want. But that's why we took a week out of posting, because there's no reason we should, like this Blackout Tuesday, we just thought we'll just stop posting for a week. This is why we didn't post, innit?
Yeah.
We haven't been posting for, like, how long has it been? Probably about 6 days since the last video.
Yeah.
Normally I was posting like 2 videos a week.
Yeah.
Now we took a week out because we thought, you know what, it's Blackout Tuesday. Yeah, you can agree with the blackout going on. Why should we post? I don't know. It goes two ways. Either we post a video, which we did after the George Floyd one, to try and lift people's spirits up, have a funnier video, funny content for you guys to watch, to take your mind off of things. But then again, you got to come to the point where you target what's been going on. So that's why we haven't been posting.
Yeah.
And also because we're running out of ideas. So if you got any ideas, let us know in the comments what you think we should do in it, like on the video, because I got a few video ideas, but lockdown's just messing it up, so we won't be able to do them until it's over. Lockdown's over, and also delivery to Domino's. Yeah, Domino's delivery, they don't deliver here, which is savage, isn't it? And you can't go collect either.
Yeah, don't worry, that's changing the 15th.
15th of what?
Of this month.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's changing in the 15th.
Oh, that's alright then.
Yeah, but anyway, let's just get back to the thing. I know you want to talk about like
pizza
and stuff, but yeah, with
get it out, man. Get your words out. Come on, get it out. Go on.
With the fact that coronavirus is about, and people are getting together. And,
there's thousands of people getting together, man. What's the point?
You know, and this virus can spread again, and then we could be back to square one.
Yeah, we will.
You know what I mean?
I think we will be. I bet you if we look tomorrow the numbers are going to be up.
Yeah, the R rate will go up.
Yeah, R rate.
The R number will go up.
What's the R number?
It's the ratio of like how many people are catching it. Like if one person catches it, it's in 2.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's that
what
pyramid.
Bojo was on about.
Yeah,
Boris
but
Johnson.
but I mean, you know,
It is silly.
It is good.
Yeah, it's good to protest, definitely.
Yeah, it is good to
You're allowed
protest.
to.
I mean,
Peaceful protesting.
Peaceful protesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Maybe go on
peaceful-
strike or something like that.
Peace, yeah, just go on strike, or I don't know, just don't turn up to work or something.
Yeah.
I mean, like last year, all the school kids did a protest,
Mm.
and they stopped all the cars in London and stuff and all that for Greenpeace. Like, why are you destroying the planet and all this? Yeah, that was peaceful.
Yeah.
Not, these are school children.
Sounds like vegan stuff that's going on. What are you saying?
No, but these are school kids that got.
Well, they're vegan.
I don't know whether they were vegan. They was on about the planet and the world and all that. Yeah.
Global
Warming and stuff. That was peaceful. There's no rioting going on and stuff
true.
like that.
You're basically heightening the stereotypes for us lot.
Yeah.
For minorities, for coloured people, for brown people, for black people. I don't know whether you're allowed to say coloured people, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna say coloured people. For coloured people, yeah. For people that got different. You can't say that because then. Anyway, but yeah, you're just basically heightening the stereotypes of us lot. That's what you're doing. Oh well, like if a white person was to die, yeah, the same way George did, I doubt white people go around looting the place and doing all that type of stuff. But then again, they might do. We don't know because that has never happened, and this is why we're talking about this today.
Yeah, but that's never happening. I've never known a white person to die. Right?
And then
people to do riots. I have never seen it.
No.
Never seen it the whole of my life.
No.
You know what I mean? I haven't come across it at all.
Mm-hmm.
So, but
we still think. Obviously, we still think that what's happened is wrong.
Yeah, it is wrong.
Yeah, that's the main fact that it is wrong.
It is 100%, 100% wrong.
To be honest,
we do support
the riots.
Yeah, I support his family.
Yeah,
and
we support Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter,
yeah,
and not just Black Lives, any life matters.
Yeah, because I've been seeing these things that you're not allowed to say all lives matter. But you are allowed to say all lives matter.
Yeah.
Who's stopping you saying all lives matter? Because all lives do matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what colour skin you are.
Yeah.
So what's this? So they're trying to say that if you turn around and say all lives matter, you're grabbing away from the fact that Black lives matter.
More.
Yeah, but we're not. We're just saying the facts that all lives do matter.
Yeah.
We're not saying that because it's not happened to us a lot that we're trying to, like a lot of white privileged people will turn around and say all lives matter. Yeah, you're right, all lives do matter, but at the moment Black lives matter. Yeah, but at the moment Black lives matter.
Yeah, but why do Black lives matter than any other life? You know what I mean? It shouldn't be like that.
No, I don't think it should be like that. If you're going to protest, this Black Lives Matter shouldn't be. I don't think it should be Black Lives Matter. But it should be all lives matter. It should be all lives matter. Yeah. But it could even better than that. Not just all lives. The minority life. Yeah, matter. Should be matter. Yeah, because it is a. How would you phrase that? It is the minorities, then. You know what I mean? Because it's not just black people in America that get pressed down from the police and stuff. Yeah, don't forget in Africa it's white lives matter. Yeah. Everyone knows that. Is it South Africa? No, just Africa in general. You know for a fact that if a white guy goes to Africa, it's now white lives matter for that white individual because now he's the minority in that situation. Yeah. But I'm just saying in America also the Mexicans. Yeah. Look how they are looked at in America as well. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So you can't say all lives matter. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you can't just say Black Lives Matter because every life matters. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Right. I mean, we just I just want to touch upon one thing is that in 1984, 50,000 people. Yeah, let's talk about Sikh lives matter. Sikh lives matter. You know what I mean? Yeah, because in 1984, the Indian government attacked. When he means this time, he means like June. July. 5, 6, well, it was about 7, 8 days. They attacked the holiest place. It's like attacking the Church of England or something like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Okay, everybody can research, England had a bit, Thatcher had a bit to do with it and you know what I mean? There's all types of things that, but at that time, there was 50,000 people persecuted, died. Yeah. Just killed. Mm-hmm. Doesn't matter. Just because you was a Sikh, Yeah.
You had a turban on your head, you had a beard, and that's it. They just killed you. Yeah, 50,000.
And there was rewards for that.
Yeah, there was rewards. Yeah,
you get a reward.
You get a reward and stuff. And this is 1984.
This is 1980s.
84.
This is 80s.
It's 84.
Yeah.
Right.
So this is 40 years ago. 40 years ago.
No,
about 40. Yeah, I was in 2000 plus another 20. It's 40.
No.
Okay, 36 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So
36.
So yeah. No.
Yeah, it's 36.
Yeah, 36 years ago. Yeah. 36. Right.
Basically 4 years ago.
Yeah, so 36 years ago, which is not a long time.
No,
there was colour television about everything,
there was,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, you know,
if you want to research it, you just type in Operation Blue Star in Google. You'll find out a lot about what happened around that era, what was going on, Sanjanesi.
Yeah. Okay. So you talk about the Holocaust we say it's a genocide Holocaust for Sikhs at that time.
That's our genocide. Yeah,
that's our genocide.
It is, yeah.
So I mean that hasn't been highlighted as much as George Floyd. You know
you can't turn around and say, oh well, but the difference between then and now, I reckon, because it's India. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because it's India.
No, it does. It does. It does
democracy.
matter because it's India.
Democracy.
You can kill a person and pay the police and they'll let you go. Look how fucked that is. That country's fucked.
Yeah, but that's corruption.
I'm sorry to curse in it, but
that's corruption within the law, isn't it?
Yeah, that's corruption in the law. So,
well, then you could just turn around and say that's corruption in America. How police officers can just go bang, bang, bang. You're dead.
Yeah, but they can do that. But think about this, Dad. They can do that exact same situation happen in India. Yeah, that police officer would still have his job.
Yeah, that's the difference.
That's the difference.
Yeah, the police officer.
Now the police officer now has been prosecuted with second-degree murder.
Yeah.
Now, if that was in India, they would be walking about the street, probably still have his job and still get a pistol and probably kill another 5-6 people.
Yeah.
But what's he going to do about it?
And I think it's a little bit less now.
What, in India?
Yeah, a little bit less than before. But
they can't be too obvious about it.
Yeah, but it does happen.
Before, but it does happen.
It does happen.
It happens a lot more.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking about. They're killing little kids. They used to kill little Sikh boys.
Yeah.
In India. In 1984.
Yeah.
And now we're comparing it to a grown man in America. You comparing the two now, you think, well, one's more fucked than the other.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
I mean,
seriously, it is.
So that's what comes to the point where I turned around and said earlier on that.
Now, we're not saying anything about George Floyd. What happened there is disgraceful.
Yeah.
That's very bad.
Yeah.
But what happens? What's happening over here? I think that's times by 10. If you're going to times that situation by 10 and bring it over here on the other side of the planet, that's what's going on over here.
Yeah.
Now, should there be justice for all the Sikhs that were killed in 1984?
There still isn't.
There
justice.
Still isn't. No,
there isn't. No.
We keep doing our peaceful
protest every year. So we
London.
Go in London. We're from Hyde Park to Trafalgar
I don't think
Square.
I've ever missed
we haven't missed any. But
I think I've missed one.
We've missed about one or two. But I'm just saying, this year we probably missed it because of
Corona.
Corona, and also
I was just going to check if it's been shut off again.
Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's probably taken.
Yeah,
that's gonna be that's a probably a bit more. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So I think the demonstration was supposed to be this weekend, but I think it's been cancelled.
What, for 1984?
1984, and there was limited amount of people that could go.
Now I understand. I'm fully with doing that protest, and we do it all the time anyway.
Yeah.
But I've always asked you this, Dad.
So Sikhs always do protests.
No, but I know that. Yeah. But what is the outcome of doing that? Because we have been going for quite a long time. It's been you've seen it going on for about 10 years now, isn't it? Easily 10 years.
What I seen was when they first did it, it was horrendous. It was like the turnout that you've had
at the protest going on now.
And then it
probably times by 10, man. Because there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
There's like 50,000 or something like that.
There was
crazy, man.
Anyway, put it this way: there was people that turned up. You got to walk from Trafalgar Square. Hyde Park to Trafalgar Square.
Yeah.
And people had reached Trafalgar Square.
Yeah.
And people still
haven't left. Yeah.
Hyde Park.
Uh-huh.
So you can imagine the amount of people that turned up. Yeah.
Yeah. Now wait, hold on. Could I just say that with that protest that was going on, you know, the first time you're ever going to do that, that's going to have the most impact.
Impact, yeah. And he did.
The rest of the times,
he did.
are not going to be as powerful as that first time doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. Still has impact. That's why the Indian government don't like it when every time we do a protest. Well, it's not in England. Yeah. And any protest that happens around the world, they don't like.
What are you laughing for? Go on, carry on. You gotta go from.
So from your laptops.
No. We'll go from. It went down.
It went down. So it went.
1984, the protest going on in London.
About 1984, they did it. They did a protest in 84, and then he went down.
In 84, the year.
Yeah, 1984 started since then. Yeah.
So since then, protest.
They've been doing it. Yeah.
Okay.
Every single year they've been doing it.
So probably booming in 1984.
In 84, then
booming up into the 90s.
Yeah.
So for the first 6 years, it was booming.
For the first 10 years, it was probably a lot of people.
Okay, so now you're at 1994.
1990, then it started slipping down.
Till what? 2000 and what?
For the last 6 years, it's been booming again because of social media.
Okay, so you're talking 2000. So from
2014 on.
So I'll say 1994 all the way to 2012 or 2010.
Well, if you can imagine.
Dad, you gonna let me finish?
Let me just say one thing.
You say one thing because you keep dipping off topics.
No, what I'm trying to say is back then, if you can imagine 15 coaches going from one Sikh temple in Birmingham, and then that's gone down to 3, and now it's creeped back up to 7. So that's what's happened over the years. Okay. So, but then if you look at that across the whole of the UK, right? So you've had X amount at the start, and then he went down to the back, and then he's going back up.
Yeah, of the people turning up.
As people turn up more now because of social media. Yeah.
Now that's all understood. That's the amount of people that go. So we've declared the amount of people that's gone. Yeah, it used to be more, then it went to less, and now it's more again.
More again, yeah.
Yeah, because of social media.
Awareness.
Now tell me what is being come up of that.
What's the outcome?
Yeah, that's what I want to know, because it never gets brought up in Parliament. Probably the first time before I was born, the first time you guys went and did it, they probably brought up in Parliament. Hold on a minute, there's 1 million people outside protesting. Well, let's say 10,000 or up to 100,000 people outside in Trafalgar Square protesting about they want Khalistan, they want freedom, they want justice for the people that died in 1984. Yeah. Now, what is the outcome to that?
The outcome is that we're in the capital city.
They're going to lock up the Indian government?
No, we're in the capital city of the UK.
Yeah.
And on the way, a lot of people are handing out leaflets.
Yeah, okay, so the awareness is going out there.
And educating.
I understand that, Dad.
Educating people that are not aware of it. People that brushed it under the carpet.
Yeah.
So it's going back to
because there's a lot of Sikhs nowadays that don't believe in Sanjay Singh. They don't want to. They look at him as a terrorist.
They don't. Now, I mean, everybody's got their own views.
No, they shouldn't have that view.
No, they shouldn't. No.
You say everyone should have their views. They should knock that view out of their fucking
everybody's
arse.
got their own views, that says.
Yeah, but they should knock that view that they have out of their arse.
Yeah, they should.
They shouldn't. They shouldn't have that view. Yeah. Because that's completely wrong.
Yeah, because if somebody...
And if you're sub to my channel today, unsubscribe if you think Sanjay Singh is a terrorist. Straight away. I don't give a shit. I don't give a... No, seriously.
Yeah.
Because it's not like... That's just stupid. That is stupid to think that. And if you're still thinking that, then that's even... Actually, to be honest with you, a lot of people are going to unsubscribe because they don't know who he is first of all, innit? Yeah. So do your research, find out what was going on in 1984 at the time.
Yeah, up from the 80s, 1980 to 84.
Yeah, to even 1984 as well, because there was... Operation Black Thunder or
Red Rose, Black Thunder.
Yeah, there's loads of different things they tried to do to kill out the next wave of Sikhs in India.
If you look.
And nowadays, actually, I got a message from I can't remember his name on Instagram, but he follows the channel. He commented on the last video about George Floyd and the police brutality, but also he was saying about. He was talking in general, drugs like drugs and the youngsters on drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now this is a big thing in India, that they got them all. That they got them all hooked on drugs, on heroin, and that's the new way of wiping them out.
Yeah,
that's what they want to do for the next generation Sikhs.
They're indirectly wiping people out.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, indirectly.
Because in the state of Punjab, they can stop drugs tomorrow morning.
They can.
They know where it's coming from.
They know. If you're in England, you getting drugs for, let's say, £100 every session or whatever it is. Yeah. You're getting them for £100 here. In India, they're £2.50.
Yeah.
Now, who can't afford £2?
In Punjab, it's
why?
cheaper.
Why should they? Why are they that much? Yeah, they're even cheaper in Punjab, but more expensive outside Punjab. Yeah. So there's. It's not because Punjab is a lower area for that standard. It's actually pretty.
It grows
developed.
80% of the crop, it grows 80% of the food for the rest of India.
For the rest of India, yeah. So you can't turn around and say, oh, it's deprived, that's why it's so cheap. No. It's actually a very rich area.
Yeah, it's rich. Yeah, it's a rich state. You know what I mean?
So there's that, and now I know we're dipping off of George Floyd and stuff that was going on there, but this is our history. This is what's happening in our part of the world. And at this time, you know what I mean? In June time, this is what happened to us. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you know, for all the people that have had somebody died for the cause of 1984, I salute all of them. Yeah. I take my hat off to every single person. You know what I mean? Like you said, if people want to unsubscribe, they can, because we have a voice in it. It's just the same. You know. Yeah, you get emotional. You get emotional about talking about your own history. Yeah, you do. But the difference is now we have social media. You know what I mean? And things, you can't get away from it anymore. Yeah, you can't get away from it anymore. You can't hide anything. If the police don't catch it on their cameras, somebody else would catch it. You know what I mean? It's so, if you think about, if you're walking down the street, everybody's got a mobile phone in their hand, and if you're walking down the street, that's all you need. That's your gun. That's your gun. So if you did a crime walking down the street, 6 people might record you. You understand? Yeah. So therefore, you can't get away from it anymore. But whereas that's why let's go back 40 years ago, you could get away with it. Yeah, you could. Yeah. Right. So hence why what happened to George Floyd now. Yeah, and that's hence why they bumped his sentence up, because somebody's been looking online. Oh my God. It was murder. He did have his knee on his neck for that long, and then after he died, still had it on his neck. So then they turned around and thought, oh, hold on a minute. I know normally we'll give him 3rd degree murder, but let's bump it up to 2nd because of how bad it is. Yeah, because they can time it. Look, this time, with all the cameras and everything, they can say he was arrested at this time. He got pulled into the thing. They threw him back outside. You know what I mean? So there's a time, and with that time, with forensics and stuff like that, you have a bigger picture of what actually happened, rather than just, the policeman just turned around and says, it was on his neck for like 2 minutes. Yeah. And that's it. I don't know why he died. Yeah. You can't say that. You can't do that anymore because people can record. Even the paramedic who went to check him, even he'll get done as well, because he should have done CPR there straight away. Yeah, he should have. He shouldn't have put him in the stretcher. He should have performed CPR there and then. Yeah, and it's same as. But then that means that did he get a call in saying that the guy's dead anyway? Just come and collect the body. Yeah. Then that's a different story, isn't it? Yeah. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. Yeah, we don't know the ins and outs. Yeah. The paramedic could have came just because he knew there was a dead body there. It wasn't like an alive body that he had to perform on. Nah, he was already dead before the paramedics got there. Yeah. So who's to say that they didn't call it in and turn around and say, well, we've got a dead body on the street. Yeah. I'd seen a video yesterday. So it's different, isn't it? I'd seen one video yesterday, and it was a West Indian lady in America. She said West Indian lady. I think black. I don't want to say black really, but I'll just say black. Okay. We've said coloured, we said black, we said African American, we said. Well, anyway, right. So she went up to the guy in because obviously they called the army in, and she says to them that, can you march with us? It's a peaceful protest. Can
can you stand with us?
The military?
To the military and said, can you stand with us and walk with us? And the military guy turned around and says, look, I'm for whatever you guys are doing, but I've got a job to do. You know what I mean? And my job is my job. And I've been told to secure from I don't know, from this street to the end of this street.
Yeah.
And he goes, I would walk with you from this street to that street, but I can't go any further. You understand? Because that's where I have to be. You know what I mean? So, you know, I there is people out there that are supporting what's going on.
Yeah.
Right? And then she asked him, would you kneel? Like there's a new thing, put your knee down as well. We put your knee down. Yeah. Would you kneel?
Well, there's this one photo that I've seen was them lot kneeling, all the squadron.
Yeah, that's the police officers. This is the military. I'm not talking about the military here.
Flipping out, I nearly threw up. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, so then they all kneel down.
I'm on about that. I've seen a picture of them all lot kneeling down, and then the next minute they're trying to whack people, trying to get people in order.
Yeah, but then they have to do their job, innit? They still got to do their job, don't they? Because they've been
start slapping people about.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's a difference.
There's a lot of you going there. There's shit going on right now.
There's a lot of difference about. They do support what's happened, and they are saying that's wrong. But then they have their job, innit?
Yeah.
So if somebody's going to come to attack a building and they've been told to like push these people towards one side, then that's what they're going to do, because that's their job.
Okay, I want to show you a video, but I don't know if I'll be able to find it. Have you seen the guy who they push him over?
Yeah, I've seen it. Old guy, yeah.
Shit, man. Yeah, I'm not going to show that on the screen because that's a bit. I don't know what happened to him.
I don't know what happened, but there's no sound in there. They just pushed him, and I think the police officer's getting done for assault.
Assault? The guy cracked his skull on the floor and he starts bleeding out.
Oh well.
In the back of his head, he falls back like that.
He hit that stone thing, didn't he?
He hit the floor. He hit the floor with his head, and he just starts bleeding out there. And then they think.
Yeah, but that wasn't a black guy. That was an English.
No,
guy.
no, that was a white guy. Yeah,
exactly. There you go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So it's not.
So you can't say that they so it's happened to an English person.
And you shouldn't. You can't. Like you said, you can't say that, and you can also. It's not. Don't put yourself in danger.
Yeah, I mean,
don't go out there and put yourself in danger.
Yeah, because you're asking for it at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, like now what's happening in the UK.
It is getting dark, by the way, so we're gonna have to wrap it up soon.
I mean, it's in the UK. What's happening in America it's happening in America, but like yesterday there's protests in London.
Yeah, this is what I was on about. We would have went. Yeah. I reckon we would have went if the corona wasn't going on.
Yeah, but I'm just saying there's protests.
I would like to go. I know some of the people that I follow on Instagram. They went.
Yeah.
There was one in Birmingham, one in Leicester. There was one in Leicester today, actually.
Yeah.
Did you see that one?
Oh, no, I didn't see.
No.
No.
Oh, okay. I'll show you. I'll show you after this video.
There's some
protests going on in Leicester.
So protests yesterday that happened in London, and people start throwing bottles at the police. Why? What's going on? Are we here in the UK to follow what's going on in America, or is this an excuse to start rioting in the UK?
Because it's an excuse.
This is where it all starts. You know what I mean? That this is
where the civil war starts.
No, but this is where it started in America. Peaceful protests, and then what? Start throwing bottles.
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't the people that are protesting be better than the police and just ignore them? If the police have said something, just ignore them and do your peaceful protest and go home. Why retaliate?
Yeah, it's true.
What's the reason behind it? I'm not sticking up for any government, but when America has pumped in trillions of dollars into the economy because of
COVID-19,
right? And in the UK as well, they're doing the same. We don't want to go in a recession, right? And rioting will put us more into a recession.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if you look at the economy is we are gonna slump down slightly.
Yeah.
And the government are pumping a lot of money in to prevent that happening. And now all of a sudden, if we start rioting and follow the footsteps, because it seems like that's it seems to be happening slightly, right? Because one of the horses got attacked and and the police officer fell on the floor and the horse galloped off.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that happened. And
When?
also on yesterday and now.
What the hell happened? Say
Yeah.
that again.
So basically what happened is that obviously they get police horses and the police officers on the horse.
This is in the UK?
In the UK.
Yeah, go on.
And a few people managed to knock the police officer off, and the horse gallops
shit.
off.
Yeah.
Gallops off.
Yeah.
You know
He's
what I
going to
mean?
run off anyway, yeah.
Yeah, he's going to run off.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, why do that? And people throwing bottles at the police. And then there was another incident where a camera crew was filming about what's going on, and a youth got together and started chasing him and started nicking his mic off him, and he had to run away. I mean, this is a journalist.
Mm-hmm.
A journalist is doing his job.
Yeah.
Right, he wants to put the news out.
Uh-huh.
So he wants to put the news out that this is happening in the UK. It's happening in America, and it's all gone on to in the UK.
Yeah.
So peaceful protest. But what's happening then? Why are you attacking a journalist for? What's the reason? A journalist has a right to be there. A journalist is there to put the news out, and these people are attacking him for no reason. You know what I mean? So then, are we going to follow the footsteps of what's going on in America, or is it going to be a peaceful protest?
It's not going to be a peaceful protest, no?
Or people need to look at what Sikhs have done in the last 36 years to do peaceful protest.
Yeah.
Look at Gandhi. Gandhi did a peaceful protest. Yeah. Gandhi did a peaceful protest.
Yeah.
I tell you what, all the people that went to these protests, why didn't they just go on a hunger strike?
Yeah, all that, yeah.
Why didn't they all, 50,000 of them, just go on a hunger strike?
Calorie deficit.
No, seriously, I'm not joking. Go on a hunger strike.
Yeah,
If you're that passionate,
they wouldn't, man.
yeah,
They wouldn't
that's what I'm saying.
sacrifice their own life.
That's what I'm saying, right?
For that.
And that's just not eating. Let's I tell you what, just.
Yo, some of us Muslim brothers are going to be like, come on, Gurmit, we've been in Ramadan all this time and now you're telling us to bloody starve ourselves again. They're going to be like, nah, forget
No, I'm just
that.
saying, if one person...
We just went through all August.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if one person, out of all the people, out of all the people, let's say in America and all the people in England, one person did a hunger strike, and he did a hunger strike, then do you think the government would listen?
Yeah, they would, but
they would listen.
So there
impact.
Shouldn't be any protest going on right now because it's finished now. He's got second degree murder. He's going to get locked up. Yeah. Yeah. The outcome of what happened.
He's going to get 20 years easy.
I think so.
Probably more.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe more.
Maybe, or third degree is 10 years.
Yeah.
Up to 10 years.
Well, he's going to get 20 then.
So then he's probably going to get 20 now.
And he's a police officer. When he goes into prison, guess what's going to happen to him when he's there? What's that? What? Well, he's going to clap.
No. He didn't get his batty thingy.
But I'm just saying, like, you know, why don't somebody just do something like that?
Yeah, they could do.
A hunger strike.
Why don't you do it?
I'm going to lose too many games, man. There's cutting. And that'll be extreme cutting.
That'll be extreme cutting, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Get to about 0% body fat.
yeah. You know what I mean? And that's what. Look, okay. Give you one example. Yeah.
Isn't that
look
one
at
guy
Colonel Tom, was it, that raised £40 million for the NHS?
Oh yeah, he smashed it. He did some. He's did some mad.
Yeah,
he got a knighthood.
He got knighthood after that. From the Queen. Yeah, from the Queen. Right. So, isn't that more powerful? That's a lot more powerful.
Yeah.
One man, just one guy,
did a few laps around his garden.
Did 100 laps for his 100th birthday round his garden and raised £40 million.
Yeah.
Right. So
there's
why don't all these people just donate £1 to George Floyd's for his mother?
Which we will be adding that into the description of this video.
Yeah.
Is the donation page, definitely.
Yeah.
Because we did that on the last video.
Yeah, why don't they just donate money?
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. What's the point in putting a black screen on your Instagram?
Yeah, why don't you just donate money?
When you haven't donated.
When you haven't donated any money. That'll be more
of a benefit.
A benefit for the family.
Yeah, and you don't even need to leave your house to do that.
Yeah. And then they could probably get even a better lawyer.
Yep.
You know what I mean? To even probably get at the end of it, pass a law
Yeah.
in America.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they got that much money. Because money talks at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Right. So if everybody put their mind on donating money to one pot and passed a law, and then we could probably pass the law for the world. You know what I mean? Because if it happens in America, if the law gets passed about racism.
Yeah, that's it, done. We'll call it now anyway, because the battery's running low on that. We've been recording, I think it's been an hour and 20 minutes. The sun's going down, it's getting dark in here. So this has been Jim Singh, Gurmit Singh. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all them things. Yeah?
Piss off, man. What the hell are you doing, man?
What are you doing?
Why you keep on doing that to me?
You doing it to me?
Boom.
Yeah, the boom.
Boom.
Let me do boom for you now this time.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, yeah, justice for Floyd.
Justice for Floyd. Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, Black Lives Matter.
Yeah. And Sikh Lives Matter.
Yeah. And
the whole nation.
White Lives Matter.
White Lives Matter as well. White lives do matter. Yeah. Every life matters.
Mexican lives matter.
Mexican, the whole nation, the whole world's life. Chinese. Yeah.
Well, even though they fucked us a bit on the corona, innit? But apart from that,
China.
And maybe that's a question you should ask China. Don't ask me, ask China that question, okay? When you ask them that question,
No, but they've done it now. There's nothing
nothing you can do about it.
There's nothing you can do about it. Anyway, there's a cure gonna come out.
No, there's not.
There'll be a
be
cure. Don't worry. Anyway, like, subscribe, push notifications, and bring
comment below. Like it, like the video.
Bing, bing, bing at the bottom as well.
And comment. Remember to comment. I want to see Dad's number plate.
Yeah, the number plate.
Yeah, not the full number plate. I'll show you the last bit of the number plate. It's funny. Actually, well, yeah, just to prove that you've got the number plate like that. Anyway, yeah. Like, subscribe, like, subscribe, like, subscribe, like, subscribe, like, subscribe. What you got to say?
I ain't got fucking to say. I've said what I wanted to say. What
You spent about an hour saying what you want to say.
do you want about? Send an hour what you want to say.
No, you were talking for most of that.
Shut the